Hey everyone, I recently came across a build on a build server by a user called the Rodent, utilizing a quote-unquote perfect corner gap for his shooting floor. So I just wanted to show this off and show y'all how to do it so you could possibly utilize it in different scenarios and possibly make some builds that I can steal from y'all later. So this is a pretty cool gap here for a shooting floor. You got these tight angles, uh, more angles instead of just the flat square that you normally get on these 1x1s. And one of the best things about it, I think, is that even if doors are blown off by like a single heli run, people can't get into your base or even squeeze into your base like the normal single frame door designs. So you have these frames here completely blocking these gaps. We'll go back over here and show off the original kind of design using the door frame method. So you get these large gaps, less angles because it's just a square basically. And people can sometimes squeeze through these doors with the help of friends. So we'll go ahead and show off how to do this freehand. So Neltu on YouTube has a video on how to do the build out in order to do the freehand placement. Although his video is a little convoluted, so I wanted to redo it and make it a little simpler for y'all. So you have your two triangle foundations here attached to your square foundation. From here, you're normally going to have your walls, and they need to be placed in order to make sure that the freehand is placed correctly because it's a very tight placement. So from here you're going to build a square off of the triangle foundation, and then two triangles off of that, and then destroy everything coming back from that triangle. And then from here you place a square foundation, and now that you'll see this square foundation is lined up directly in the middle of these triangle foundations. So this is where we're going to do our freehand from. So you're going to place these low walls and squeeze yourself right into the corner here. You'll use this beam for measurement on where to place your freehand, and then I use this little lighter piece of the twig here to kind of line myself up even more, because it's a very, very finicky, not even finicky, it's just very precise placement. So about in the middle of this lighter piece here, I like to line myself up, get my triangle foundation ready. So then I stand up, don't move your mouse at all, and place two triangles like so. Delete that. Then we're going to do the same thing as before. A square and two triangles. And this is where you get to see if you have to do it all over again. So we're going to place a door frame, a triangle floor, and you'll see that this edge of the triangle floor comes directly out in between these triangle foundations right in the middle. So if you can place a frame on that edge, then you did it right. And then if you did it wrong, like obviously I did, then it won't let you place, and you have to try over again. So let's see if we can get it right this time a little bit quicker. And there we go. So that time I was a little more precise. As you can see from that, you're probably going to have to practice quite a couple of times to be able to get a feel for it. Obviously, I still haven't even gotten a perfect feel for it, but I would say I get it over half the time. So we'll show off another design that's a little cheaper than this, but maybe a little more protective than this. So this design here is kind of using the same design as the door frame, single door frame design here, although I deleted the foundations and just left the frames, and then have the frame go up straight through the middle here. So you're utilizing a frame to block off these gaps rather than the doors. The downside to this one is you only get these doors covering one side of this gap here, which can leave you pretty vulnerable from the sides. Unless, say, you're like looking out this window and you have an enemy over here, he can just look straight through that gap and kind of beam you from there. Yeah. That's a perfect spray, I know. You can compliment me in the comments. But yeah, you can decide for yourself if the effort is worth it. Obviously, on a real server, you have to decide if you want the extra protection, if that time investment building these freehands is worth it, especially if you're in a populated area. So go ahead and give it a shot if you want. You can leave the video now. If you want to see how long it takes me to do all 4 corners of this tower, then go ahead and keep watching, because we're going to do that right now.